HSBC have recently announced that they're going to be lending £8 billion to small businesses. Do you think that's enough, or should high street lenders and bigger lenders go further in helping small businesses?
So it's a nice gesture, but it's nowhere near enough.
No.
And a lot of this stuff is a bit like you see the banks who obviously have a bit of a reputational problem right now when it comes to lending, and some of this stuff is more of a gesture than a reality.
Yeah.
I'd love to see exactly how much of that 8 billion they actually do end up lending. And the reason that it's a problem isn't because the banks are just difficult or reluctant to lend, is that actually you wouldn't lend many small businesses any money when you see the state of their records and their accounts. So it's really hard to validate and prove the risk of a small business if they're on a spreadsheet or something like that. And so to give the banks a bit of slack, it is hard to lend to small businesses. And so we see part of our job and our role with accountants and with those small businesses is to kind of clean up and refurbish and really bring integrity to the accounting and the affairs of small businesses. They should make it really easy for banks to lend to them, because they're much more clear about what the risks would be if the data's clean.
So if you were to give 3 tips to small business owners who are just starting out in the business, what would they be in terms of accountancy and finance?
Well, I think the first one would be use Xero, obviously.
Of course.
I was obviously going to say that.
Other accounting apps are available.
Yeah, but not very good.
Not really.
And be really focused on what it is you're trying to build as a business. And so be really clear about what your goals and objectives are. And don't be afraid of trying to raise capital and trying to get some funding into your business. It doesn't always have to come from a bank. It can be from your business contacts, friends, family,
many.
are often a very good way of raising capital.
Yeah.
And there are some really cool new ways of raising capital, things like Kickstarter campaigns, crowdfunding, alternative finance as well would be another area I would recommend looking at.